I'm just not really that impressed. What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to all my returning clients. Much love and appreciation as always. If you're new here, my name is Hayes. Veterinarian, sneakerhead, hence the name, TheShoeVet. Today's sneaker report, I'm going over the continued and honestly one of my favorite sneaker collaborations just in general between hip-hop artist, Grammy Award winner, Tyler Creator, as well as the timeless sneaker brand of Converse to bring you guys the next iteration of the Fleur Converse collaboration. So this one dropped on September 14th, 2020, so about 5 days prior to today's recording, for a retail price of about $100. Of course that is a little more expensive than a traditional Chuck Taylor. Paying for the name brand collaboration. It's just the way the sneaker world. Can't help it. Honestly, I kind of have some mixed opinions, so without beating around the bush too much, let's go ahead and jump into today's dissection. Of course, per standard protocol, we always start out with the box, as that is a part of the sneaker unboxing experience. So we get a flip open cardboard box, very colorful, color blocking, really sets a tone for the shoe itself. So the top part of the box comes with a yellow lid. You do have this golf logo on the top, golf for Golf Le Fleur. There's a blue heart in the back, golf in white, and then you have a sunflower in front of that. Converse branding in black. To get to the bottom part of the box, you do have more color blocking, so you have reds on the side, you have blue on the front and back, and then you have a white Converse logo on the front. Your sizing tag is on the side. I got mine in a size 8.5 with per standard protocol. We'll go over sizing later in the video. Flip open the box, we're greeted with a tissue paper that's bland, there's nothing on it, and there's really nothing else inside the box. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the shoes. Now, I can't lie, and this is not a diss to the shoe. My first initial impression when I got these shoes out was clown. I can just see an actual like clown in uniform wearing these shoes and it actually work out just fine, so forgive me. Being serious, I mean, I think the color blocking, you know, is cool. It's very well done. I like the logo that's on the side too as well, but that's honestly pretty much about it. So of course, the shoes are asymmetric, meaning they're not exactly the same. The colors do different a little bit on each shoe. Other than that, they're the same. Material wise, it's permanently made out of canvas as well as rubber. So starting at the tongue, as we always do, depending on which shoe you have, the left shoe has a yellow tongue made out of canvas, and the right shoe has a red tongue made out of canvas. We're next greeted with a pair of cotton white flat laces, and unfortunately, it's the only pair of laces we have. Yeah, there are no other alternate laces. In their defense, you know, there's so much going on with the shoe color wise. I'm not exactly sure what color they would have done, but I don't know. I'm sure they could have thought of something, but hey, it is what it is. That's all we got. Moving on down more cranially towards our toe box. Our toe box is made out of rubber as well as reinforcement rubber around the mud guard. Moving on back, the entire upper of the shoe is made out of canvas material. Depending on which shoe you're looking at, the colors do differ a little bit. So on the left shoe, the lateral aspect is a red color. On the right shoe, the lateral aspect is a yellow color. On the left shoe, your medial aspect is kind of a more traditional wider color blue, and on the left shoe the medial aspect is more of like a darker navy blue. Per standard Chuck Taylor highs, on the medial aspect towards the ankle you do have the Converse R-Star Chuck Taylor logo. On the lateral aspect of the shoe towards that same area you do have that Golf Affair logo that was on top of the box. I actually do like this logo and how it's embroidered in. It's a really nice touch. Moving on back caudally towards the back of the shoe, you do have this white strip that's stitched in there for reinforcement. Going down ventrally to our midsole. Our midsole is made out of rubber and is colored in white. Going on to our outsole, we do have a little more character. So our outsole is made out of rubber. You do have the traditional Converse All-Star and sizing on there. But when putting both shoes together, I'm not exactly sure, but it kind of looks like a smiley face on there, which is definitely Tyler-esque. Unfortunately, it's on the outsole, so you won't really be able to see it while walking. If I'm wrong, feel free to correct me in the comments, but yeah, I think it's a smiley face. On the insole is a foam insert with a little bit of reinforcement towards the heel. You do have some co-branding on there, golf for both the Fleur as well as Converse. And with that concludes the dissection part of this video. Now when we get to sizing, I got this in a size 8.5. Per doctor recommendations, I always recommend to go down half a size to a full size when you talk about Converse shoes, because these do run kind of big. I'm a true to size 9.5, so therefore I got an 8.5. Fits me just fine every single time. Moving on to comfort, it's a rubber midsole as well as a foam insert, and I mean, it's not bad. I can walk all day in it just fine, but it's nothing exceptional, it's nothing extraordinary. But I can go comfortably all day in this. As far as how to style it, I mean, Chuck Taylors, if not the most, are one of the most iconic shoes out there in my opinion. So these guys can go with just about anything, going from shorts to skinnies to boots to straights to baggies to wide leg. Yeah, you name it, you can pretty much wear it with this. Color wise though, for me personally, I mean, these shoes are pretty busy in and of itself. So for me personally, I'm gonna let these shoes do most of the talking for my outfit. Meaning the rest of my outfit, so the shirt and pants, are gonna be more toned down and more monochromatic. So my pants are gonna be one color, my shirt may be a different color, but it's pretty much gonna be one single color as well. Pants wise, you know, you can obviously wear any color that's on this shoe. So you can go red, you can go white, yellow, blue, things like that. Keeping it safe with the neutral, I think a black would go really, really good with this. And that's definitely going to be one of the colors I'm going to wear on my on-foot portion. Now, as far as my overall final thoughts and opinions, I mean, you guys know I love the Golf the Fleur collection, but this one just doesn't really do it for me that much. You know, some of the previous iterations, like even the chenilles, the one that was, you know, a pink-based color, but the way they had the logo, Golf the Fleur, kind of spelled out on both shoes, and it was in that kind of funky chenille pattern, or even the velvet collection that had the upper actually made out of kind of velvety material, and it had those ribbon laces. Like, there's always something really quirky about those shoes. And this one, I mean, I do like the logo, but other than that, it's just a color black Chuck Taylor. Like, there isn't really too much character aside again from this logo, and I guess maybe the smiley face is on the outsole of the shoe, but you can't even really appreciate that when you're walking. So yeah, this shoe, although I like it, you know, I wouldn't pay resale for it. I'd still say stamp it, you know, cop it if you can for retail. But I absolutely would not recommend paying resale for this if you missed out. I know Converse sold out, but I think there's still some good size left on, I think it's Essence, and if it is, I will throw that in the description below. There may even be some restocks here and there, but yeah, this one just doesn't really do it for me. You know, it's kind of bland despite the color blocking on it, but hey, you know, I still got it, still gonna rock it, and I'm still gonna like it. So there's that. So that's gonna bring us to the end of today's sneaker appointment. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys become a client. You do that by hitting the description button down below, as well as the notification bell, so you'll be notified of my next appointment. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. The handle is @TheShoeVet, and I'll be throwing in the description box down below. Only thing next is to have the on-foot portion, so hope you guys will enjoy that, and I'll see you guys next appointment.